Good morning, Crypto Chaos. Good morning. We made it. We made it. It's been the two-month HODL from the last FOMC, and we made it, guys. I'm barely alive today, but we did it. We're here, and we're going to war. We're going to war. I got my war paint on. We're ready to go, guys. Crypto's going to war today with the probably the most, I would say this probably every time, the most critical, the most crucial FOMC meeting ever, the most divisive. Yeah, this is definitely going to be a big one, but we already know what's coming. Guys, I told you what was coming with a 97% chance of a decision rate cut. I told you guys this literally last week. I said 97% we're going to be at by the end, by next week. Here we are this morning. 97% chance on the day, All right. So where are we at? Where are we at for Bitcoin? 91,600 before the market opened bell. We did just lose 92K. We are oversold AF still, in my opinion. This is, how much lower can we go? Are we going to go back down here? We're going to break the channel right before the FOMC meeting. More than likely, that's going to be the case. Selling off before the meeting. Nothing really to sell off. We got a few thousand to go. All right, let's see what we got going here. Cody, we got Cliff, we got everyone in the chat this morning. Thanks again for coming out, guys. Yes, Cody, I don't know how the hell I'm awake. I really don't. Last night, we were up late on the after show as well from Tinfoil Hat, and I drank way too much, what the hell was it even? I forget what it even was anymore. Some sort of moonshine. Anyway, yes, Bitcoin's going to zero, guys, all over. Of course, saying Cody, yeah, it's all over, guys. It's all over. Yep. Let's get into it, guys. Let's get into it. See what else we have today. Thanks again coming out. Crypto JPEG, Cliff, Funny Colors, and Cody all here present. Good morning, User G as well. Good morning. Hope you guys are ready. Got enough coffee to get through today. We're going to do 3 live streams as per usual for the FOMC meetings. The one right now leading up to, the market open bell. We're going to come back after a short break around probably like 11 to 1:30, setting up for the FOMC meeting right around 11, like what is it, 1:15 or whatever we usually do. All right. So anyway, guys, let's get going. See what the talking heads are talking about, do all the things. We have about 5 minutes till the market open bell this morning. All right. So let's take a look and see how the market's doing. Let's take a look at CNBC. Is anyone still out there? Bloomberg's currently on break. Looks like everyone's currently on break. Who are they going to have on? Damn it, I missed it. Fox Business. They got moderate Republicans unveil Obamacare extension. Big headlines this morning while I was setting up the live stream. Nvidia allegedly DeepSeek's been using their banned technology in DeepSeek's been using Nvidia chips that were banned from United States trade in China. Oh my gosh, guys, I'm still trying to wake up. Holy hell! It's gonna be a long day. All right, so everyone's on break. Let's get into some headlines while we're waiting for them to open. I'm surprised that they isn't too front and center, this DeepSeek thing on CBC this morning. You would think it would be front and center. Anyway, Fed cut. Of course, Jay Powell is front and center this morning because that's, of course, the biggest decision of the year. The Fed's meeting is likely to feature a rate cut and a lot more. And here's what to expect. Here's what to expect today, according to CNBC. The Federal Reserve is poised to deliver the third straight. Is it the straight that we did have a break? We did go flat 1 month this year when we could have cut. On Wednesday, while simultaneously firing a warning shot about what's ahead. The rate-setting FOMC is a split between the members who favored cuts to head off further weakness of the labor market against those who think its easing has gone too far. It's going to be a very divisive Fed meeting today. Can't wait to see what descendants we had, how many we had, and just where we are going into next year. The Federal Reserve is poised to deliver its third straight interest rate cut on Wednesday, while simultaneously firing a warning shot about what's ahead, following a period of remarkable indecision about which way the central bank policymakers would lean. Markets have settled on a 0.25% point reduction. If this is the case, it will take the Fed's key interest rate down to the range of 3.5 to 3.75, down to 3.5%, whatever. However, there are complications at the rates setting. Federal Open Market Committee is split between members who favors cuts as a way to off further weakness in the labor market against those who think easing has gone too far and has threatened the aggravate inflation. Oh my God. I can't wake up enough, guys. But winning, too much winning, right? Too much winning, can't sleep.
You're gonna win so much.
Oh, jeez. How you guys doing in the chat? We got some more people waking up from a long live stream last night. Let's see what else we got here. E. Perez handing out coffee. Gonna need it, man. Gonna need it. I'm gonna probably need 3 of these today. I'm not even gonna lie. Oh, yes. Bag Holders Anonymous. And Nebs is in the house. How's it going, Nebs? Good. Good morning. We missed you last night. A lot of coffee, I bet. Good to see you on. I'm off to the gym, says Super Danny in the house as well. Nice to hear you guys are rolling on in. It's going to be a long day. All right. So, yeah, that's why the term hawkish cut has become a buzzy term for this meeting. In the market parlance, it refers to the Fed that will reduce but deliver a message on that no one should be holding their breath for the next one. The likeliest outcome is a kind hawkish is cut where they cut, but the statement in the press conference suggesting that they may be done cutting for now, says Bill English, the Fed's former director of monetary affairs and now a Yale professor. English expects the message to be that they made an adjustment and they're comfortable with where they are, and they don't see the need to do anything more in the near term, as long as things play out more or less than they expect. And the silly thing is too, next week they're getting the jobs data. They're getting all the data we didn't have from the government shutdown from the last 2 months. Like, why did they make this decision before them? There's no way they don't have that data. There's no way. It doesn't make any sense. All right. Moving on. What else we got? Again, guys, if you guys are just rolling on in here, I told you we'd be at 97% for the Fed rate decision to cut at least 25 basis points today. Winning.
You're gonna win so much.
Right, Bitcoin's still holding 91.9, just a hair below 92K. All right, guys, we got a minute and a half until the market bell rings. I'm ready to go. You guys ready? I'm ready. Let's just get this over with. Let's get back to the poll. I did put up a poll earlier, guys, too, if you guys want to participate. Where will Bitcoin likely be by the end of today? I asked you guys, and it looks like 43% of you guys say it's going to be 90K still. We're going to be stuck at 90K still at the end of today. 21% of you guys say 100K. 14% of you guys say 85, and another 21% of you guys say 80K. So very divisive chat here. Most of you guys saying we're going to be exactly where we started today by the end of the day. I don't know. I feel like we are definitely going to sell off at some point if we do not see too much of a rise, but how much lower can we go? Let's take a look at the order books and find out. We have about 30 seconds. I don't want to spend too much time over here, but let's take a look on how Bitcoin's doing over here in the order books. It's not great. There's definitely a lot of new price new orders adjusted here. If I can zoom on in and show you guys, we do still have a lot more loading at the top here. This is all brand new within the last 2 days, and this of course up to the bottom. We did smash through a bunch of that last night, so thankfully that's all gone. It could even out today. It could be really interesting. We might see a few shakeouts, maybe to the downside, then some to the upside. I think both the longs and the shorts are going to get wrecked today. We'll have to wait and see how this goes out. All right, let's get over there, guys. We're late. I'm sure we are late. Get back to the market open belt. Let's go.
It's Fed Day, so typically what we see
on
Fed Day is not a lot of movement. Essentially, traders turn off the algorithms and wait until they get a human to parse through the statement. We're not seeing a lot of movement right now in futures. They are to the downside, and we haven't had a lift for a few sessions now. So we'll see what happens at 1:30 p.m. today. We air our special The Fed Decides. Tom Keene coming back to TV is always an amazing thing to see. So definitely you're going to want to watch this. The Magnum company ringing the opening bell down at the New York Stock Exchange after their IPO, a spin out.
The cowbells
that we saw.
That normal? That's not normal, right?
You need more cowbell.
Yeah, more cowbell.
It's the only cure.
You always need More cowbell. And this guy has a tie-dye shirt on, which I love, you know.
What the hell?
What an interesting story, and MICC, the ticker there, and it was an $8 billion market cap. So wearing leather jackets down at the NASDAQ stock exchange with a man bun, the CEO of Atlassian, which, believe it or not, Danny is... I mean, you know if you watch the show, Danny is the Formula One addict. So
I was going to say the reason I know who they are is because they're the title sponsor for Williams. Like they're Williams Atlassian Racing or whatever. I don't know much about the company. I think they do data things, but they sponsor Williams, which is pretty
very,
cool.
very important.
Okay, Matt, get on with it. Who do you have on this morning?
600 million people around the world who watch F1.
I'm not alone. By the way, Matt, I want to show you what Meta shares are doing here at the open. They're not down as much as they were right around 30 minutes ago because we had that breaking story that Mark Zuckerberg has directed his team to pivot away from open source AI, according to our very own Bloomberg sources. And Zuckerberg is also getting involved in the day-to-day work plans of their AI. The firm is developing a new model codenamed Avocado that it may charge users in order to access. And so that's no longer Llama. Now it's Avocado, and they're trying to make money off of it, Matt.
Okay.
Very interesting story, and honestly, the competition builds. You know, do you pay $20 a month to ChatGPT? Do you pay $20 a month to Gemini 3? Do you pay $20 a month now for an Avocado, which is much cheaper than you're probably your typical monthly avocado bill.
You're so right, Matt.
Danny. All right, Oracle and Adobe reporting earnings after the bell. Oracle shares have plunged by a third since hitting an all-time high in September because investors are concerned about debt, because investors are concerned about AI spending. Adobe has been struggling to keep up with competitors in the AI age, and I guess a concern there is software is going to get eaten basically by AI, and you still won't be able to cancel your Adobe Acrobat subscription. Let's bring back Allspring's head of equity investments, Ann Maletti. And what do you think about this idea that AI can do everything software can do? I mean, Howard Marks was out yesterday with a newsletter, not talking specifically about software companies, but talking about their employees.
All right, I'm really not feeling it. Obviously, more doom.
Yeah. Well, I think
we're replacing the people, we're replacing the software, we're replacing everything. It's going to be tokenized on the blockchain as well. All right, AI, of course, and blockchain are going to go together, and they're going to do everything we normally do with software. All right, moving on. All right, so guys, if you were here last night, it was insane. We, of course, also opened up a... it was tinfoil hat meeting, completely random and crazy. I absolutely love it. Thanks again for Gamma and Cody and Super Danny coming out last night. Yeah, at the end of last night's live stream, I opened up a fortune cookie. I shit you not, on the live like I typically do, and it said yesterday was going to be the day. Tuesday specifically marks the beginning of the prosperous phase in your business endeavors. And here we are, guys, on the following day, on Wednesday. Oh, I cannot believe that. Freaking fortune. We're ready to go, guys. We're ready to go. This is the beginning. This is the beginning of our very, very wealthy, venture into Web3. All right. Let's see what else we got here. Let's take a look at CNBC this morning. See what we have. The old man bickering.
I remember that we were going to say that they were going to miss the quarter multiple times because of people who were going to use other chips. It turned out to be untrue. The AMD story that AMD was faster than they were, untrue. So, I mean, what am I supposed to do other than just say, he's the king? And when you shoot the king, you better kill the king. And these guys don't have the ammo.
Right. Other big story today revolves around Meta and these reports that they're working their way toward a closed source money-making AI model. Also a report today out of Business Insider that they're going to be planning some price hikes for their VR devices.
Well, the price hikes could make it so it could move the needle. I mean, these things have been very inexpensive.
Yeah, but anyone who has one, they already got it. Everyone who's expecting to get a VR headset's already got them, so.
And I talked to Zuckerberg about it. I said, what, are you giving this stuff away? He said, well, they want to sell them. But they're going to get a little pricier because they work so well. And I think that their exposure to, once they took sunglasses away and made them regular glasses so you don't look like you're wearing sunglasses inside a house, have helped immensely, even though he's pictured with the sunglasses. I wouldn't have gone with that look.
Right. Yeah, and we continue to wonder about the future of the Vision Pro at Apple. speaking
Yes.
of VR.
Yes, we do. I want to remind people that when you get, again, I'm circling back to NVIDIA. You can excuse me of being NVIDIA focused, but when you get the next chip, when you get the Vera Rubin, you're going to be able to run basically live action video if you want to. So if you want to put anything on Instagram, it'll be better than anything linear like that. Not that it isn't better now, but if you can basically run a commercial, you can probably shut it down if you want a commercial. He'll give it to
All right, enough of Kramer's bickering. All right, I can only take so much in the morning. Let's get into Fox Business and see what they're talking about, and then we'll dive into some of the metrics, see how the market bell is handling everything. All right, so they're talking about Cracker Barrel missing the first quarter earning estimates. All right, I'm over it. I'm already over it. I don't even want to hear it. All right, over there. But you guys can, if you guys want to catch the news for free. Don't pay for every single channel. It's ridiculous how this entire world's set up. You can go to newslive.com and catch all these news outlets for free, like I do here on the channel. Again, guys, show you guys what you can get for free, because if it's free, it's for me. That's what I always say. All right. Let's move on. Let's take a look at the metrics, guys. We got the CNN Fearing Greed Index sitting at 32 this morning. I think that's the same exact place it was last night. Or of course, at the end of the close yesterday. We did, at the beginning of the week, start to move towards neutral. We got to just about, I think it was 40 something, 42, 45, 46, I forget. And then, of course, we lost it. We lost it. It might have been 38. We were on the hair away from flipping it this week into neutral. Crypto Fear and Greed has not, though. It's still hanging out down here in the 20s, still sitting at just a hair away from extreme fear at 26. Could happen today. Could start to flip this in the right direction. More than likely, Powell's going to scare everyone, and it's going to keep, where it is. And we'll see how that goes. All right, what else we have here? Let's take a look at the U.S. national debt, and I'm going to look at the Dixie real quick. 38 trillion, 461 billion, a hair away from, of course, halfway to 39 trillion. By the end of the year, we're definitely going to be right around 39 trillion. We also got to pay out that interest, man. $1.2 trillion in interest. You know how we're going to pay that off. We're going to print more money. We're going to print more money, damn it. All right. Let's see. Where's the Dixie at today? 99, still flat on the Dixie. This could be it, guys. This could be it. The last time we see this range, 99, 100. Again, we haven't touched 100 since November. I still think that was the last time we're going to see 100 for a while as we go into quantitative easing. If it's anything as long as the last 2 cycles of quantitative easing and tightening, probably going to see it for the likes of about 2 or 3 years. All right, so it's going to be a very, very good year next year. Okay, what else we got? Bubbles. Guys, crypto bubbles this morning looking pretty red. Up, down 14% on the top 100. Up 2%. What's keeping this up here? Looks like Pippin and Beat. I don't even know what the hell this Beat thing is. Daria. Instead of, up 577 points in rank on the month. What the hell? Just broke into our top 200 here within the last couple days, probably. This is definitely an eye-opener. It just kind of reminds me of like Dance Dance Revolution or something. I'm not sure what the hell this is. Let's take a look over on CoinMarketCap and find out, shall we? Do a little checkup on this coin. Beat. CoinMarketCap Beat. Daria. All right, so just right off the bat, it's at circulating supply of only 160 million beats. That's terrible for tokenomics. That's terrible. It's like what? That's a little more than a tenth of the entire total supply is circulating right now. A billion beat tokens is the total supply. The market cap is sitting at 264 million. And that's quite a decent amount of money out of nowhere. Let's take a look and see what this coin is about. Adaria is the Web3 evolution of iconic audition music and dance game IP, which is over 600 million users globally. Apparently, must be a mobile game, if that were the case. It integrates AI agents and blockchain to provide an immersive, creator-driven experience. Users can interact with AI idols, create music tracks, and mint them as NFTs, and engage in full-body gaming experience via the Smart Fit mat. The ecosystem includes a mobile game, mini DApp, and AI-powered creative studio. They have a website. Let's see. Can't spend too much time on this morning, but it is breaking over the last few days. Let's take a look at the website. 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, Daria. Right. Website needs some work, but it's showcasing stuff. Do we have big partnerships or anything? I don't see anything on the front page. Stake, DApp, Creep, Home, Docs. Maybe Docs? No, probably not Docs. Alright, guys. Maybe we don't have time to get into this. We got to get into other stuff. Yeah, I don't see anything on the main page. But yeah, this is what's going on here. I'd have to know a little more, I guess. I'd have to know a little more, but still. It could be a game. Web3 gaming is right around the corner, breaking out with the market structure build right on the horizon as well. More than likely going to pass before or during 2026. All right, where are we at? Let's look at Bitcoin and get back into crypto bubbles here in a second. Bitcoin's still sitting right around 92K, just a little hair below it. Right, crypto bubbles real quick. Actually, I'm going to come back to this real quick. I'm going to do one more run through TradFi and then go back to bubbles. So bear with me for a second, guys. I'll make sure we're not missing anything breaking. Bloomberg's on break. CNBC. Fed is ahead for the markets.
Given the president's stance toward Europe and NATO and a lot more.
Okay, here's what Kelly has. He's brought in Palantir, just like the Navy brought in Palantir.
Yeah, the Navy yesterday.
Yeah, look out. If you bring in Palantir, and you know I'm a big believer in Palantir, you're going to have much better numbers, and that's what's going to happen to Boeing. People who are betting against Boeing, letter to funeral, coming.
All right. More bickering, old man bickering on Palantir and Boeing. Okay. Let's take one more chance for Bloomberg and Fox B. Fox B's on break, and Bloomberg's more than likely going to still be on break. Yep, on break. All right. Let's get back to it. Crypto bubbles, guys. Crypto bubbles still looking red, pretty damn red before the FOMC meeting. Almost at 15% now to the downside on the top 100 assets here on the month. On the day, though, we're coming back up on the month, on the day, up 2% on the day on the top 1 and 200 assets. What's the big opportunities here we have? Nothing really in the top 100 within the week. Nothing's even down 15%. On the monthly, though, again, going back to the monthly, where all the opportunities are pretty much here for almost every asset. Everything's sold off to hell. This is why I'm like, how much more room do we have for these coins? You click on almost every damn token. If you go to the yearly, it's probably still down like 60 to 90% off, right? Look, let's look at the say real quick. Down 75% on the year. You think that's going to go down further? You think that hasn't found its bottom? My God, it's literally at the lowest it's ever been all year right now. What else we have here? HBAR, just random coins I'm just going to pick. This one maybe have a little bit lower to retest, but not much. We're squeezing all the juice out of the lemon, guys. And I'm ready, man. I'm ready. My body's ready. My portfolio's ready. I have no more dry powder like the rest of you guys. We're ready for the next leg up on these assets. All right. So what's the biggest opportunities here? Maybe for a true utility play on the top 200, right, or top 100 right here on the monthly. We got Near Protocol. All the AI tokens are still down about 40% respectively. Virtual's Protocol down 40, basically. And Near's down 38. Filecoin's down 41. Graph is down 32. So I mean, if you don't have any AI picks already established in your portfolio, may be the time to diversify. Looking at 36.8% on Render. My God. BitTensor has come up though. That was my top pick the beginning of the week, and now is of course already pretty much came back up and took away all of those opportunities. It was down as low as $257, and now back over 300. And we did see this thing off like 30-40% off just the tail end of last week and the beginning of this week. Anything else here? Most of your other L1s, big L1s are still down a significant amount. Solana's holding all right because of its ETFs recently launched. It's only 17% off, but man, God, ICP, it's probably going to be our top pick again today. Damn near 50% off, 47% on ICP today. That's going to be my top pick for sure. My God. Still only 70% off on the year, but it is a doozy on the month, a doozy to the downside of the month. Huge opportunity for gains to the upside in quick succession if we get this going in the right direction. All right, guys, so that's my top pick in the top 100 today. Let's take a look at the top 200 here. Do the same thing on the day. Beat, of course, is still beating it. yeah. Yes. And it's up 71% on the week and 900% on the month. I just showed you that token. It's the only thing really moving in the right direction that has possible utility. It's going to be a game. I don't know. I don't know enough, to be honest. I would not jump into that without doing a little bit more research. Pippin also 73% up on the day. I think we looked at this a few weeks ago. I think this is just a meme coin, which is a good direction to see some of these newer meme coins start to pop up in the top 1 and 200. But right before Fed meeting, this is pretty bullish to see stuff like this happen. Usually that's a good indicator that we're going to start to see cycle rotation soon in crypto. All right, let's take a look and see what's going on the weekly here. I'm looking for 15s at least off. There's a few here, but not much. Fast Token, OG, and Pepe is down the most here on the week. And then we're looking, of course, at the monthly for 30s, 40s, and 50s. Wormhole's down 40% today. Damn, I do like me a bag of Wormhole. Other than that, we got Pith down 36%. That's been another one of my, utility picks here on the top 200 here lately. IMX is down 35. I'm going to have to probably give it to Jido and Wormhole today. Probably one of those two is probably a good place to park some capital before the next leg up. Anything else? Not really feeling it. ApeCoin, is down 40%. Jasmine's down 28%. There's some good projects in here, but those are definitely the most oversold on the monthly. All right, guys. So those are my top picks for the day. Again, don't be stupid. Don't do anything stupid. And those are my 2 cents, not financial advice.
I'd buy that for $1.
All right. What else we got? Let's get back into the mix of it, guys. Let's get back in the chat. How are we doing? Are we doing bingo today? Says Bob, and yes, we are. It's by the end of this live stream. I'm going to build a bingo card with you guys. We're going to have some fun. Of course, the Fed meeting is not going to be until 1:30 in the afternoon, so we'll be back here around that time. A little bit, of course, to get the thing going. All right, let's see what Bloomberg's talking about. They're talking about Cracker Barrel. Okay, well, we got some time. I'm going to catch up in the chat while they're ranting about Cracker Barrel. Cliff comes in here and says, sure enough, Fortune Cookie's called it. Hope Powell doesn't fight the Fortune Cookie. Yes. If you guys are, of course, jumping in here. Did I lose it? No, I need to frame that damn thing. Yes, if you guys didn't hear about it, of course, last night we did our Tinfoil Hat Tuesday, and we opened a fortune cookie that literally said, Tuesday marks the beginning of the prosperous phase in your business venture. Yeah, you can't make that shit up. It's insane. Talk about destiny. Talk about we're living in a simulation. Crazy stuff, guys. All right. Good morning, Chaos. Good morning, Strawberry Dragon's in the house. Our favorite flavor of dragon still has a job, even with the AI on the cusp of taking it. It's amazing. How the hell do you still have a job, Strawberry? Never 61% soon, says Bobbin. Yes, Magnum Cowbells. Yes, from the market open. Now 35% of you guys are saying 80K. Really? We're going to see that by the end of today? That's where we're going to end up the day after the meeting? At the foreign market open, we're going to be at 80K? Are you kidding me? All right. We'll see how this plays out, guys, but I can tell you I'm definitely feeling indifferent from that. But it's interesting to see how bearish you guys are in the chat. Yes, bingo will be fun, says Super Danny. Yes, it will be. How's the story looking? Says Cody, I think Story is probably a good pick still. I've been shouting out it almost every day now. Oversold on Story. If you guys like IP Story, let's take a look real quick while we're waiting for them to get their crap together over there. IP Story is still down 41% on the month. Again, that's the numbers we're looking for right here on the monthly. We're looking for 30s and 40s, and definitely IP fits into that here on the top 100. And again, IP Story, if you guys are not familiar with that project, is a IP play, meaning it's going to, of course, tokenize IPs for companies. All right, let's see what else we got. In the chat here, Pi Coin. Oh my God, Jake! No, don't you?
Stupid.
I'm not even gonna read that whole damn thing. Jake, you know how I feel about Pi Coin. All right, stupid crypto. Vegas, stupid pal. Oh wow, Spence is starting to talk just like Andy. How's it going, Spence, in the chat? Good morning to you, my man. Hope you're having a great morning. Just don't drink too many freeze-dried eggs, man. Jesus. But yeah, we're excited to have you and Andy on here on the 20th. Guys, 10 days away from having the old man bickering battle. It's going to be a good time. All right. Okay, let's see what else we got here. Bloomberg's coming back from break again. Let's see what they have going for us. Anything good? Maybe.
Stock's down about 0.2%, and you can probably see over my big bald head that Nvidia is red. It is down.
I don't think I've heard them even mention crypto
as well.
today.
Obviously, a big heavy weight. Facebook also off right now on as we get news, not necessarily on the news, that it's coming out with a new AI product, Avocado, that's pay to play instead of the free llama. Oracle is down, Adobe is down. They're coming out with earnings later on. We're watching them closely, but EchoStar is gaining 6% right now, and Rocket Lab is up only a measly 0.2%. But the reason we tell you about these is because Ed Ludlow and team wrote a story yesterday that the SpaceX IPO could value that company at $1.5 trillion and bring in more than $30 billion in proceeds. And that's a key number, Danny, because it beats out what we saw from Saudi Aramco as the largest IPO in global history.
Yeah, so it would be just a monster offering. What would that do to overall markets, to overall IPO markets? Bloomberg's Bailey Lipschultz has been...
damn it!
$2.9 trillion worth of...
All right. Talking about SpaceX now. Let's get into... I want to take a look at the overall market caps, see what's going on, the top 10 here. Bitcoin's still holding number 9. Everything else coming up. Meta's coming up. We're at 1.6 trillion now on Meta. It's a little shaky. Is it possible Meta flips Bitcoin today? Maybe. If we continue to stay flat through the meeting. But other than that, gold's sitting at 29.3 trillion, getting closer and closer back to that $30 trillion target. And silver sitting at $60.98 this morning. Holy crap. Sitting at an all-time high right before the Fed meeting. Bullish, of course, for risk off assets. All right. So maybe we're going to see a tank in the traditional markets today. It's so much money printing is coming, guys. So much money printing, devaluing everything else in the markets. All right. Let's get back over here. We got about 6 minutes to get into crypto news. You know what? I think I'm going to go there early because they are ignoring us, guys. They're ignoring our space on one of the biggest days for our space. And I think it's a travesty that we are sitting here today and Bloomberg hasn't even mentioned crypto. I'm going to do one more run through TradFi. Let's look at CNBC. They're on break, Fox Business, and we are going to crypto news. Let's go into Cointelegraph first, see what's going on over here. Japan plans a major shift as crypto moves for payments to securities law. Japan plans to move crypto regulation from payments into law to securities rules, tightening disclosures on IEOs and cracking down on unregistered platforms. Japan's financial regulators are preparing to move crypto asset overnight out of the country's payment regime and into the framework designed for investment and security markets. This is big. And the more and more I cover this, what's going on in Japan, the more I get excited for next year, because all the catalysts are, of course, pulling Japan into crypto next year in a big way. I mean, especially with the yen carry trade unwinding. The Financial Service Agency, the FSA, on Wednesday released a comprehensive report of Financial System Council Working Group on the regulatory status of cryptocurrencies across multiple sectors. The documents outlines a plan to shift the legal basis for crypto regulation for the Payments Service Act to the Financial Instruments and Exchange Act, which is the primary law regulating securities markets, insurance, issuance, and trading disclosures. Crypto assets are increasingly being used as investment targets both domestically and internationally. The report noted that underscoring the need to protect these users by providing regulation that treats crypto as a financial product. Strengthening the data disclosure regulations. One of the core changes brought on by bringing crypto under the FIEA regulatory scope is strengthening data disclosure requirements for initial exchange offerings, that's IEOs, or token sales managed by crypto exchanges. Crypto transactions conducted by users are similar to securities transactions and may involve the sale of new crypto assets or buying and selling already in circulation. The document reads highlighting importance of timely information during the IEO sales. All right, so this is coming out from them over there in Japan, FSA. A Financial System Council, a working group on cryptocurrency regulations, has published this report, and the service agency states that among the requirements of the IEOs, the proposal mandates the exchanges provide pre-sale disclosures, including detailed information about the core entities behind the offering, and it also requires code audits to independent third-party experts and encourages consideration of feedback from self-regulatory organizations. Any other big takeaways here? The news came along amid the government's consideration for plans to reduce the maximum tax rate on crypto profits by imposing the flat rate of 20% for all gains on crypto trading. This is, of course, we've been talking about this all year since the summer. That's going to, of course, be a huge impact on Japan's crypto allocations because they're going from 55 to a flat 20 tax. That's huge. All right. I think I already spent enough there. I do want to mention while we're on this topic, see if I can find it real quick. Michael Saylor was in Bitcoin Meta and had this to say with Simon Garevich. Of course, the two largest, I guess, for each region
Mike,
asset holders.
First time putting this together.
Yes, it is.
I hope it's the first of many times. I think I wanted to really start and thank and acknowledge you for the inspiration that you've had on Metaplanet and really on so many other Bitcoin treasury companies out there.
All right, let me see if I can find a little bit of a clip that I want to show you guys. This one's 30 minutes long, so.
Capital that outperforms the cost of capital. And so we're on this mission together. It's inspiring to see you do all that you do in the US and beyond, and we hope to have an opportunity to do the same in Japan.
Thank you. So Simon and I have something in common. We're the two largest Bitcoin treasury companies in the world. So,
all right. So I can't probably find that clip, but he did say specifically that he's going to give Metaplanet at least a year, just at least a year, to in Japan, a running start in Japan. Next year. So he's going to stay out of the Japanese market and allow them to flourish over there, as they're probably going to see some sort of flight to safety to Bitcoin when this whole thing unravels with the carry trade. All right. So I did have to mention that before I get off the topic. Let's see what else we have here on Cointelegraph this morning. Let's get back in the chat, catch up with you guys in the midst of it. Wei Wu says, Jake the Snake, not like Spencer, much old, not enough kilt. He lose two man in dress. Yep, that's basically how that's probably going to go on the 20th, my man. Jake the Snake in the chat. Crazy. Also keeping up with that poll, guys. 36% of you, the largest portion of the poll, 30 with 33 votes, is saying up to 90% is 90K is where we're going to end up on Bitcoin tonight by the end of the day. So that's interesting. You guys are going in here very bearish. All right, Silver Shiny Rock Man, Silver Shiny Rock, much start investment. It beat crypto all year. Oh my God, Jake, you're trying to get me banned on YouTube. Jake says, Cody, I wish I bought more silver. You guys talking about silver? Jake says, Taka, how was the last massage with your mom? The massage with your mom? Did she ask for me? What the hell, Jake? What the hell? No. The massage actually was too rough at the spa yesterday. Outdoor life, how's it going? Good morning. It's been a minute, man. How you doing? We are the same but different. Same but different. Oh my God. You guys are a riot in the chat today. All right. Let's get back to it, guys. We'll see what else we have here in the news. I do want to run back through TradFi. Guys, they haven't even mentioned us this morning. It's kind of weird, especially in the pre-market, because usually they mention the most about crypto in the pre-market. Before the market bell opens. All right, let's take a look. Bloomberg's on break. Let's take a look at CNBC. Also on break. Everyone's on break. All right, we're going to get the news ourselves. All right, continuing. Getting back to Coinbase, or Cointelegraph. So yes, we've got, what else we have today? Stablecoins break into the top 3 growth drivers for Web3 gaming. BGA 2025 report as of them reporting. Ethereum rising to 3,300 proves bottom is 100% ETH rally next. Some hopium on ETH there. It could be a good indicator actually. Let's take a look at ETH real quick. Look at this. It could be it, guys. We could be, the bottom really could be in with ETH leading the way still. Ridiculous since the last time we looked at it. Ridiculous. All right. It already broke out. What was this? At the beginning of the month on the 3rd, and it has not slowed down. It came back down to retrace the bottom of this trend here. But that was on the 7th, so that was 3 days ago. And since then, just continues its leg up. Right now, it's stuck in a very, very tight. That's right, tight pattern. And we are more than likely going to see another bounce after this. Let's zoom on in and see what we got on the shorter time frames. Definitely behaving right before the Fed's decision. So this is literally anything goes kind of territory, really. It did get denied at 3,376, but still holding these ranges. Not too bad for Ethereum. All right, so we'll definitely keep an eye on that after when was that breakout? That was yesterday. Yeah, so it's holding its gains from last night. Bitcoin could not do that though. I mean, what was this right here? This leg up happened yesterday afternoon. I mean, we held about half of it, but nothing quite like Ethereum. Yeah, nothing quite like that. We did run up from, was it 89.90? Yeah, 80. I think it was the lowest we saw yesterday was like 89.9, and in some change. So we're holding about $2,000-$3,000 from the breakout yesterday, whereas Ethereum is holding a shit ton more of gains, sitting about 10% from the bottom yesterday. All right, moving back into it, guys. Let's get back to it. Anything else breaking news? I want something juicy, man. We're going into a Fed meeting. Give me something more divisive, more critical. Let's go back into Bloomberg and see if they're talking about our space yet. Nope, they're coming back in 2 minutes. Fox B, CNBC, probably all still on break. Okay, let's take a look at Daily HODL this morning, see what's going on here. Major U.S. bank brings direct Bitcoin access to customers with partnership with Coinbase. How many more banks are going to partner with Coinbase? That's what I want to know. This is probably the PNC one, maybe? Yeah, PNC. PNC says it launched a new feature, is eligible to PNC private bank clients using Coinbase's crypto as a service infrastructure. We covered this, I think, like a month or two ago when they announced that they were going to be partnering up with PNC. Over at Coinbase. All right, U.S. banks can let customers trade Bitcoin and crypto with no strings attached, says top regulator. It's more and more, more crypto banking news here as well. The top U.S. bank regulator says lenders can facilitate crypto transactions on the behalf of the customers without having to hold the asset on their balance sheets. The Office of the Comptroller of Currency has issued an interpretive letter confirming that the national banks may act as intermediaries in riskless principal crypto trades. Transaction involves buying a crypto asset from one party and immediately selling it off to another with no long-term inventory or significant risk. Permission applies to crypto assets and not classified to securities like Bitcoin. Banks must conduct activities safely, manage risk as settlement defaults, and comply with all laws. All right. I'm over it. I say we got more proper regulation, I guess, for our space for the banks. Whoop-de-doo. What does it matter? all this positive news and no price action. It's a paradox we live in today. Billionaire Ray Dalio issues alert to investors, says cracks are emerging amid clear stock market bubble. This one came out today. I do like me some doom from Ray Dalio. Some Dalio doom in the morning. And I need some coffee. I'm out of coffee. Okay. Billionaire Ray Dalio says there's no doubt the market is in a bubble. And the question is, how long will it last? I've seen some of these interviews where he's just like, it's only a matter of time. It's only a matter of time. A lot of people are pointing towards 2020, towards the end of 2026 to the beginning of 27 for the market to really start to struggle. We're not going to have a tightening of monetary policy soon. In fact, an easing. So you'll see that these cracks, we're starting to see the cracks in the markets in a number of ways. Private equity, venture capital, debt that's being refinanced. And there's a lot of those. And all of those. And so we are in a bubble. And I believe that by the most of all these measures, however, Dalio says that the fact that the stock market is in a bubble driven by AI doesn't mean it's ready to pop just yet. All the bubbles took place in times of great technological change, and a lot of money is going in. It's never done precisely. It's either going to be too much or too little to make profits. And then there's just going to be a big up and down, and then the bubble will be done. Because the bubble is quite similar to 2000, but not quite the same level as 1929. But we are in that bubble, and that the question is, when does the bubble get pricked? That's what we're waiting for, according to Ray Dalio and his current statements on the state of the economy and the bubble. All right, the AI bubble. Bitcoin will surprise everyone and their cat. In 2026, says analyst Michael Van de Pape. But here's his targets. So of course we've been, we looked at his stuff a few times. I don't want to get into it again. CFTC launches a crypto pilot program, greenlighting the use of Bitcoin, Ethereum, and USDC as collateral in the derivatives markets. Again, we're continuing this, use of Bitcoin and crypto assets as collateral, and for equity and the equity markets and traditional housing markets. You can use your crypto assets as collateral for those transactions as well. All right, Tether USDT stablecoin approved by the Abu Dhabi regulator for use across multiple blockchains. It's a big win for them over there. Bank of America, Wells Fargo, and Citibank CEOs to discuss new Bitcoin and crypto bill with lawmakers on Capitol Hill. According to this report, this one came out yesterday. We didn't cover too much crypto news yesterday because we were doing Tifo Hot Tuesday as a distraction. We need our distractions. But let's take a look and see what's going on here real quick and what the current state of the affairs are with this legislation. Right. So the bill aims to establish a clear regulatory framework for digital commodities by defining the classification. Legislation currently assigns the oversight primarily to the Commodity and Futures Trading Commission for spot markets, while maintaining Securities and Exchange Commission just jurisdiction over securities, and providing exemptions, registration pathways, and protections to foster innovation and consumer safety. This is the most handshaking we've seen between these two agencies ever in crypto, ever. I mean, Gary would not allow the the Commodities Exchange Commission to even partake in crypto, even though, I don't know, like 90% of all crypto assets are commodities, right? So it's kind of weird. It's kind of weird that we're finally getting this to play out. As soon as we get the administration, will change. And as I'm telling you guys, it's obviously the lobbyists are swinging a different way with this party, obviously. Banks have historically opposed crypto assets, citing potential risks to financial stability, regulatory compliance challenges, and concerns over volatility and illicit activities. However, the resistance is softening, and the wave of regulatory changes, including the withdrawal of restrictive U.S. guidance and adjustments to the bank crypto exposure rules, which offer clear pathways and reduce barriers for institutional involvement in the sector. Multiple U.S. banks are now driving the stablecoins to various extents, including the Bank of America, Wells Fargo, Citigroup, JP Morgan Chase, and Goldman Sachs, all of those of which Michael Saylor has had conversations with. Guys, it's coming, and it's coming soon.
It will then be now. Soon.
And sadly, we need their money to, make number go up. All right, hackers targeting Android users. Okay, scams, hacks, and all the things. I think we are already, we're all caught up in the news here on the Daily HODL. But we can, of course, do some more run through TradFi and another news outlet for crypto here in a second. How are you guys doing in the chat? How you guys doing? Hook or by crook. We won't get shook. Says Jake the Snake in the chat, you crazy bastard, you. Oh, hail the King of Ohio, Jake the Snake. Don't forget, guys, if you haven't already, please hit the like and subscribe button as we're still continuing to grow. Our next target right now is sitting at 1100. 1100 will get us, of course, to a quarter of the way to our next target of 15 hundo for the channel. Giving away more wrenches as we go, guys. As we go. All right. Let's get back to it, guys. Yes, TradFi. How's Bloomberg doing? You going to talk about crypto yet?
Reason for the purchase. We check the markets for you all day long, right here on Bloomberg Radio.
I need more
John
coffee.
Tucker, and that's your Bloomberg Business Flash. Christine and Paul.
All right, John Tucker, thank you so much. We appreciate that. Christina Aquino sitting in for Scarlett Fu. I'm Paul Sweeney live here in our Bloomberg Interactive Broker Studio, streaming live on YouTube as well. Market Drivers today is brought to you by Harvard Business School Executive Education, a world-class learning experience for aspiring and established changemakers. Prepare for the next elevation for your organization and for yourself. Learn more at hbs.me/breakthrough. So there you go here. Let's take a look at what stocks are moving today. We can do that with Bloomberg's Tatiana Darie. Tatiana, what are you looking at?
Good morning. Kicking it off with GE Vernova, those shares up about 13% today after the supply of electric generation equipment boosted its buybacks from $6 billion to $10 billion, doubled its dividend to 50 cents, and issued 2026 guidance ahead of expectations. So lots of positive updates here for investors. The company, of course, has benefited from soaring U.S. demand for electricity, driven by the data center build out in the country related to artificial intelligence. And perhaps this quote from the CEO sums it up. He says, AI is the real driver for us right now, which also really encapsulates the state of affairs for
Damn! All right. Not really getting much out of that. Making coffee, though. All right. How you guys doing in the chat? Yo. What's good? Max in the house. Max Diamond Hands. All hail the king. King of Ohio, guys. All hail the king.
All hail the king of Ohio. Jake the Snake. The keeper of wrenches, the painter of lead pipes, the igniter of dumpster fires.
Oh my God. Jake, when are we going to get you back on the live stream, man? It's been like, I don't even know. It's been since like the summer, like 5 or 6 months since we had you on. Yeah. Sick at the outdoor life. Enjoy. Says the King of Ohio. Heading to Cabo this week. Damn, as we speak, says outdoor life. Damn. For altcoin season to start by the time I get back. I hope you're right. I hope you're right. I kind of planned my my trip around that too. The likes that we're probably not going to see some sort of big move until next year. So I'm sitting here in Florida, sunny Florida, until the next leg up. What else we got, guys? What else we got?
Couple of years, so the bar.
No one's talking about crypto on any news outlet this morning. Okay. Otaku, we preparing for a fresh dungeon for your long-awaited arrival, says Jake the Snake. Do I really have to live in a basement or a dungeon always? Like, everywhere I go? Damn it. I want a little bit of luxury. Jeez. But yeah, guys, you guys are just arriving. We're ready to go. Today is going to be a long day. We're going to do 3 live streams as we usually do for the FOMC meetings. And we're going to have a good time as we wait for Jerome Powell. So if you guys haven't also got ready for the war, it's coming. It's coming today, guys. It's coming. I've already got my war paint on, ready to go. Let's get it. Let's take a look and see what CNBC's got for us now. As I drop back and forth into the chat here, what is going on with the CNBC's? Whoa. What the hell?
So actually, he's not on my dissent list.
Extreme Max Zoom.
Well, he's on my dissent list. I don't think quite.
Talking about potential dissenters here with really jank CNBC coverage. What in the hell's going on? I do not know. That's something I can't even control. This is what happens when you get news for free, guys, at newslive.com. Random. All right. Looks like Fox Business is not having the same problem over there on their site. So something's going on with their CNBC live stream. Let's take a look and see other headlines popping up this morning. Not really. We pretty much covered the big ones here on CNBC. Rivian turns to AI autonomy to woo investors, EV sales. I think we pretty much covered all these. Walmart and AI Quist. Strike landmark deal, jumpstarting 3D printing commercial real estate. Guys, this is probably one of the main reasons why Walmart's saying they're getting into tech in a big way and leaving listed on the NASDAQ instead. Trump slams European leaders as weak, and they're just trying to impress him. Damn, this one just came out a couple hours ago. So it looks like while it has been clear for Europe in some time that U.S. President Donald Trump is not the biggest fan of the region, the president's latest tirade, I don't know what the hell you pronounce that. His tyranny against the continent's leadership will sting. Particularly the bloc strives to show more decisiveness and authority. Trump has once again provoked outrage among his European allies, describing them as weak and leading a decaying region. Jesus, I just can't believe the rhetoric we have from our president sometimes. It's insane. It's almost like you ask my grandpa how he feels about this or that, and he just literally goes out and says it to the world on the world stage. All right, so crazy stuff coming out from Trump again this morning. Uncertainty over ACA subsidiaries persists as enrollment decline looms. Australia is testing the boldest crackdown on teen social media yet. Other governments are watching. Damn. They're watching. More nanny states, right? More nanny states. Oracle, yeah, we've heard enough about Oracle this morning. All right, so we're pretty much done with CNBC this morning. In the next 15 minutes or half hour, I'm going to be creating a JPOW bingo card for us to play with here in the next few hours. Drumpow's going to be rolling out and giving us the read. I think at 12:30, usually it's like 12:30, 1 o'clock, we get the official statements from the Fed, the FOMC's decision. And then, of course, we have statements from Powell at about 1:30, so 1:30 Eastern Standard Time. So if you guys are waiting for that, we're going to have another live stream later for that one. And then, of course, the foreign market open tonight at 8 p.m. So just giving you a quick little itinerary of what to expect from us later. All right, so yeah, what in the world are you guys talking about in the chat? Yo, how's it going, Maximus Diamond Hands? Yes, and sick of outdoor life. Bruh, Jake must return to the throne. Yeah, what are you doing off the throne, Jake? Get back there. Your constituents are waiting. Again, thank you, Jake. Yes, heavy in the ass. That's heavy is the ass that sits on the Iron Throne. This is Jake. Yeah, you mean the lead throne? The lead pipe throne. Jacob 6 says 100% max. I whittled down and got liquidated by the sideways chop. Oh no, Jake, come on. Jake, no. No. What did you do?
What are you, stupid?
Hope you didn't sell all your assets before the bull run, guys. The bull. We have not even seen anything yet. All right. Let's get back to it. Let's see what's Bloomberg talking about our space yet. Come on. Anything? Nothing. Still talking about SpaceX. Holy crap. CNBC on break. Fox Business and Jank for some reason. Fox Business. House takes up must pass defense bill. Yeah, I don't really want to cover that. All right. Let's get back into some crypto news, guys. Let's take a look at, how about the Bitcoin news.com. Bitcoin price watch. Bullseyes 95K as charts flash mixed signals. Yeah, we're in a very divisive moment right now for sure. Still a lot of shorts that could get wrecked here in short term. Let's see. Anything big here? OKX partners with Deltix to bridge institutional trading for digital assets in the United States. Andrew Tate suspects Bitcoin whales are manipulating its price. Even Andrew Tate, ridiculous. I haven't seen him in the headlines in a while. So yeah, Bitcoin started the day at 89K. I guess we can look at this real quick and see. He's pretty controversial. I love to see how they're framing this one too. All right. When the bank of a CEO, a trader, and an internet villain agree on something, it's worth paying attention to. That is the case with Custodia Bank, Caitlin Long, Bitcoin trader Stefan Jaspers, and the well-known whale panda and controversial internet personality Andrew Tate. All these three have publicly raised their concerns about the shadowy whales secretly controlling Bitcoin's price, and Tate's allegations being the most recent. I'm huge on Bitcoin, says Andrew Tate on Monday, but my macro strat buy 10K Bitcoin in a single day, and the price doesn't move. Explain that to me. The self-proclaimed top G. Really?
Are you stupid?
Who wrote this article? Jeez. Written by Frederick Munawa. Okay. Yeah, so the self-proclaimed Chop G is referencing Monday's announcement of 10,624 Bitcoin purchased by Bitcoin Treasury MicroStrategy. That, of course, happened on Monday. There's about $1 billion worth of Bitcoin purchased by MicroStrategies on Monday. The top cryptocurrency was down 1.5% yesterday. So much manipulation, Long said a little more than a week ago in response to another post about Bitcoin's quirky price action. The 22-year-old Wall Street veteran, Harvard Law graduate, is a well-respected voice among the Bitcoin faithful. But long before Tate and Long publicly revealed that their suspicions of the shady dealings in the Bitcoin market, Jaspers had already sounded the alarm. I really don't want to be right about the paper Bitcoin and the manipulation, Jaspers wrote on August, but I want to be wrong. A lot of my net worth is in Bitcoin. Same here, my man. I have cold storage for my kids in Bitcoin, real Bitcoin in self-custody, not ETFs or treasuries or wrapped Bitcoin. Saying, of course, Stefan. The term paper Bitcoin refers to the idea of course, Bitcoin transactions executed in IOUs, and instead of actual on-chain trades. And it's a phrase that's been around for a long time. Increasing in popularity in 2024, the first cohort of Bitcoin exchange-traded funds as approved by the SEC, and we're going into history lesson now. I really don't want to go into a history lesson today. We got to get going back into the TradFi news. So anyway, yeah, if you guys aren't familiar with all that, it's been going on for a while. Allegedly, right, as we like to say here on the channel. Total Bitcoin futures open interest increased 3.1% to 59.6 billion. CoinGlass shows the data liquidations were on the rise once more, reaching a total of $157 million at the same time of reporting. Short sellers were caught off guard by Bitcoin's surprise 5% jump. And as you saw this morning, I showed you guys in the order books, they got pretty wrecked last night. Let me get back here and show you again while we're talking about it. Of course, this is what I'm referring to here on the order books. The mass liquidations we saw last night for Bitcoin. Brought to you by Kimba the White Snow Lion, bringing you, of course, the live heat map, the book map for free. Don't pay for something, get it for free. You guys know how I go. How I roll. All right, and this is what I'm referring to here is, of course, the liquidation event that happened last night with all these shorts getting wrecked and rocked last night. It's possible that we do see a return to this today and start chipping it back up there. We're still range-bound between 95 and, I mean, we were at 85 before. Maybe now we're closer to like 87, 89. Again, could be our place where we bounce today for another liquidation event for the Bears. Bears, of course, sitting up shop around 95, 97K, possibly getting retested today. Soon. All right, that's what I'm referring to. All right, let's get back to it. I want to see what some of these other statements they had here. Okay, what else? Do we have anyone else on here? Okay, Bitcoin slips below 90K. Entertain asks why Sailor's $1 billion purchase failed to boost the price. Has he been sleeping under a rock? I don't think he's been in Bitcoin that long. Okay, so in the past, every time Bitcoin purchases were made by MicroStrategy, we always saw a dip. I mean, come on, always.
Stupid?
Why? Because it's a buy the rumor, sell the event opportunity for traders. I mean, it's nothing new. I don't know. All right, I'm over it. I'm already over it. All right, moving on. Let's go back to TradFi. What's going on with Bloomberg? Business Flash. Are we going to mention Bitcoin? Just one. I'm just asking for one reference. One mention.
Down 42 points.
You're ignoring us entirely today.
Policy reactive 2-year yield down.
I'm going to go grab my coffee. I'll be right back.
60. The 10s down almost 2 basis points.
It's going to be a long day.
417. Investors also going to be watching for Oracle's result. That comes after the close of regular trading today. The company's emerged as, I think it's fair to say, something as a barometer for AI risk.
Yeah.
And the shares down 33% from their high just in September. And then the best
coffee
stock right now in the S&P 500, GE
what is it?
Vernova,
Oracle?
they boosted the buyback.
What do we got?
Also, doubling.
Oh, GE. Okay.
A holiday shop on it.
Yeah.
What else we got?
It's view all day long, right here on.
No Bitcoin reference again, guys.
I asked for socks actually,
Did you?
and I
sure
really
you'll
do
get them.
need socks.
You'll
So.
get that. All right, now,
Anyway.
now I know what to get you. John Tucker, thank you so much. Appreciate that. Christina Kino sitting in for Scarlett Fu. I'm Paul Sweeney. We're live here in our Bloomberg Interactive Broker Studio, streaming live on YouTube as well. We had a client earlier, Christine, was
Suspicious. I don't know.
There's some fiduciary trust referencing.
What the hell is going on with the channel?
Oh, I'm waiting for the BI survey on AI. I'm like, what BI survey on AI? Matt Bloxham joins us. He's a tech analyst for Bloomberg Intelligence. Hey, Matt, talk to us about this BI survey on AI. What is it, and what's it telling you?
All right, still more AI talks this morning. What else we got? CNBC. Oh boy, here we go. Jake the Snake coming with a 200 penny super chat. Stocks were mentioned. Where's Ben Schiller this morning? Yeah, stocks were definitely mentioned by Bloomberg. What do you guys want for Christmas? Well, I tell you what you don't want. You don't want 100,000 Bitcoin today. 20% of you guys saying likelihood of us going to Bitcoin on the channel with 45 votes. Sitting at 20% likelihood that we're going to go to 100K for Bitcoin. The most of you guys are saying 90,000. We're going to basically end the day where we started. Very bearish. Actually, it's kind of baseline, honestly, but I think we're going to see some volatility like you wouldn't believe here in the next few hours. Okay. Let's see what else we got here. I don't know why the CNBC live stream is just so jank this morning. I was interested to see what they had to say about
a reawakening in PE. Rates coming down will help. Going into 2026,
the Fed descent
pro deregulation backdrop is also going to help the M&A machine open back up. It's interesting though, because while PE was stagnating a little bit just because of the rate environment and the valuation environment, it led to a fair amount of innovation in the private markets and places.
All right, moving on. It's so jank I can't watch it anymore. Let's take a look at Fox B. They're on break. All right, that's a cue for us to get back into crypto news. Let's do it. How is the overall markets doing right now? How's crypto market cap, coin market cap doing? Well, sitting at 3.14 trillion, down about $60 billion from yesterday. We saw the high of around 3.2 trillion. Right, so that's what's going on today. We have Bitcoin sitting out right now at 91,900, being on good behavior for both the bulls and the bears. Still hanging out where we started today at 92. Ethereum still sitting at 3,300 before the market low open. And how's XRP doing? Still hanging out too, around $2.07. I feel like I've been saying that all week. It's basically going flat line, everything going flat, sideways for all assets here. Any other big movers? Do we have anything moving, flipping anything? Wow, Coinbase. Bitcoin Cash and Cardano still going back and forth, getting closer and closer. Bitcoin Cash is to its market cap. Although I think Cardano just jumped up about $1 billion or so. Overnight. We just looked at this actually 2 days ago at 115 billion. Now sitting at 116. Some moves happening with Cardano for sure. The only thing really green here in the top 10 other than Ethereum on the day. Okay, what else we have here? I still can't believe Bitcoin Cash is above everything else in the top 20. Bitcoin Cash sitting at number 11. Chainlink finally flipping Hyperliquid. Oh, huzzah! I definitely deserves it, man. It definitely deserves it. Certainly doesn't deserve that $14 price tag. Boom. We also got Leo hanging out here at 14. We got Swee still holding the line. It did get flipped by our Avalanche last night, though. So that did happen. Avalanche coming back up here. Also oversold AF. My God, a $14 Avalanche. I remember last cycle, 2021. Avalanche was definitely over $100. Litecoin sitting at number 19, making its way up in the ranks. But other than that, nothing really happened or flipped anything else. Zcash still holding up here in the middle of the top 20. All right, that's it, guys. That's our current roundup. Let's get in one more time for the TradFi news. Give them one more shot, and then I'm going to make that bingo card for POWELL today here on the live.
Some of them were even moving into scale deployment. I think it's fair to say a lot of them are not really quite sure yet what the return is going to be and how quick it's going to come. And obviously it's kind of a
all right, they're talking about the AI IPOs. All right, moving on. CNBC, one more last run, and they're still jank. Yeah. They got Max Zoom locked in over there on newslive.com's free news coverage of CNBC. We got Fox Business says Trump hit the road to cheer economic success. Yeah, he's going to be doing the midterm rallies coming soon. Pushing that free money.
Country than ever before by
stimulus check coming.
And when that happens, those prices come down. That's why you're seeing oil per barrel coming down nicely. But when energy comes down, your other prices come down too.
Pennsylvania Congressman Dan Muser joins me now. Well, Congressman, the affordability people are right. All prices have not come down, but energy has, and it's largely due to the efforts of the president.
I don't know. We're still paying electricity bills pretty damn high. It's up 20% this year still. So yeah, no, just gas, and that's just currently. All right, what else we got? We're going to get into one more run of crypto news, and then we're going to build that bingo card for Powell. Take suggestions, of course, from the chat. Let's take a look. Where am I going to go for the last real? How about doom scrolling? Screw it. Let's do some doom scrolling for crypto news. Yep, it's about that time, guys. If you haven't already, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe here on YouTube. Trying to grow the channel to 1,100 is our next target. And right now, sitting at currently 1060. Let's do it, guys. Let's do it. Let's get back to winning again. Right. So yeah, doing some doom scrolling, unfiltered, unvetted doom scrolling over on YouTube. Let's get it. MicroStrategy Sailor has submitted a response to MSCI's consultation on the digital asset treasuries companies. Index standards should be neutral, consistent, and reflective of global market evolution. Read our letter and share your support, of course, with their battle against the MSCI, Morgan Stanley. Let's see. I did have something else to share on this topic, actually. Vivek Ramaswamy just came out and said this a day or two ago. Vivek Ramaswamy sends out a warning letter to the MSCI over its proposal to remove Bitcoin treasuries from their indexes. The fight is real and it's live, guys. And we got the war paint on the mask to prove it. All right, let's go. What else we got? Supersize. This is some random Steak and Shake, still touting Bitcoin and, of course, digital assets on their, Twitter page. Sometimes coming in first place can be beneficial, says Simply Bitcoin. A friend just sent me this prize structure for StarCraft tournament from 2010, and I can't stop laughing. That's insane. What? From 2010, the StarCraft... Wow, it's insane. The StarCraft tournament produced first place $500, second place $250, third place $150, and fourth place $100. With the runner-up at 5th to 8th place, you got 25 freaking Bitcoins in 2010. Is that real? That's insane. I didn't even hear about that. Insane. Crazy stuff. Where we live in, where of course the flippening occurs, and everyone of course cares now about the latter, or will care about the latter. We will look back at this presentation as a watershed moment in global adoption of Bitcoin. Must watch part about digital money creation over at this is Bitcoin Mana just of course occurred. This is 42 minutes long, so you guys catch some of these videos. They are epic. I just watched the entire Stellar one yesterday while getting my nails done. I can't believe I would ever say that. Yes. It was a good time. Gillibrand said on crypto, nothing is holding up this bill. Senator Gillibrand on the crypto bill. Of course, the market structure bill, it's coming. It's coming soon, according to Senator Gillibrand. What else we have? Strategy has submitted its response. Yes, we already covered that. U.S. House calls for the Senate to pass crypto market structure legislation before the end of the month. Breaking if true, or I guess bullish if true. I'm not sure who's really pushing that, and that's really... yeah, an opinion piece anyway. Anthony Scaramucci was looking for the smartest person in crypto here in Abu Dhabi, and I think I found him. Of course, next to Sailor, Anthony Scaramucci always has been pretty one of the biggest proponents of Bitcoin over at Wall Street. Bitcoin therapist says President Trump says that I got involved with Bitcoin before his second term. He says that his kids believe in it, and it's a great thing for our country. And if we didn't have it, China would. Yeah. He said that was it beginning of the week.
Well, it's a very funny thing, crypto. So I became a fan of crypto, and to me, it's an industry. I view it as an industry, and I'm president. And if we didn't have it, China would, or somebody else would, but most likely China. China would love to. And we've dominated that industry. It's a big industry, by the way. In fact, when the stock market went down recently, crypto and Bitcoin and all of that went down much less than anybody else as a group. And we've created a very powerful industry, and that's much more important than anything that we invest in. We invest in it, but really that was an industry that wasn't doing particularly well. I got involved with it a couple of years ago, and before the second term. I got involved before I decided to run. All
right. The ramblings of the old man. Nah, I don't know if he really got involved before he actually ran. I think that was some puppet behind, puppeteer behind the scenes, like Larry Fink or something, while he was in the midst of his campaign. And Robert F. Kennedy Jr. was, of course, the first Bitcoin president over the last 2 years or 3 years, while he was just getting in towards the tail end of 2024. All right, hey, Michael Saylor walking on the dunes over there in Abu Dhabi. A lot of coverage over there coming out now. HODL 0.1 Bitcoin, and you're already ahead of 99% of the world. That's absolutely right. Believe it or not, Bitcoin Teddy is absolutely right. When you hold more Bitcoin than 99% of the planet, everyone is stupid except me. It's a Homer Simpson. Oh, damn. All right, so I'm going to also be here to prove this right. So to get this amount of Bitcoin right now, these are the amount of wallets holding certain amounts of Bitcoin. It's been a while since I showed you guys the Bitcoin rich list. This is ridiculous. So 0.1 Bitcoin right here. Only 14% of all the wallets hold at least 0.01 to 0.1 Bitcoin. And again, multiple wallets obviously are out there. I have multiple wallets. I'm sure you guys have multiple wallets. So there's no way to tell exactly how much of the population actually holds this amount. I would say maybe, to give it a shot, maybe, divide all these numbers by half, or maybe, or multiply them by half the amount of wallets, about half. I'm assuming everyone has between 2 to 4 wallets, right? Just assume everyone has more than 2 to 4 wallets, and you can get an idea of how early we really are. If you have one Bitcoin specifically, you're sitting at the top 1% of the entire economy that are holding these assets, guys. It's ridiculous. And again, multiple people have multiple wallets with multiple Bitcoins in it at this point. All right, so yeah, 0.01% could really put you in ahead of 99% of the population. It's possible. It's very possible. All right, moving on. What else we got? Senator Lummis aims to release the draft of the crypto market structure bill by the week's end, allowing industry of both parties to vet it before the market make the markup next week. So the draft is out there now, and we're ready to get this thing going. Hopefully by the end of the month, this thing gets passed. Thanks again, Lummis, for all your hard work in our space. All right, so now we're sitting about 10:30, guys. I think we've already pretty much covered everything. This is as of 7 hours ago. Senator Gillibrand and Lummis said the full draft drops this week, hearing and a vote possible next week. This is the closest the U.S. has ever been to real crypto legislation. As soon as this passes, it's going to be a bombshell event for crypto. Okay, I think that's it. We've pretty much covered all this stuff earlier too. The OCC, of course, the authorizing the bank engaging risks, and crypto, blah blah blah. We are Lummis, of course. I think we're all up to date. And of course, all these other clips are pretty old now, at least a few days old. Simon Garovich, of course, in his, all right, I just want to double check. There's nothing else going on we haven't already covered. Good. All right, let's get back over here, guys. I'm going to start to build. I'm going to do one more, run through TradFi. One more run. I don't like to miss anything. And then catch up with you guys in the chat and jump on over to, Photoshop and build that, bingo card for today. All right, let's do it. One more run through TradFi. They're on break. Huzzah! They're on break. Nice. Everyone's on break. Let's jump. And CNBC fixed itself. That's awesome. Too late, though. Too late. Okay. Let's get back over to the chat. Catch up with you guys here while I throw some coins up here on the day. Top 100 now starting to recover. It lost about 1% from the morning open, but it's hanging in there. Night being the biggest move in the top 100. What the hell? This one just moved into the top 100 about a week ago. Or, it's a brand new token that just came out today or yesterday. I don't know. Yesterday. So Night, currently ranked number 69 with I don't know what the hell the market cap even is on here. Let's $250 million. $250 million overnight. That's nuts. I'm gonna do a deep dive on that real quick, just real quick. Night coin market cap. What's going on with that? Right. Oh, is it midnight? No, it's not midnight. That's a totally different project. I know what midnight is. Night. It's not even. I can't even find it. There we go. That might be it. There. I don't know if that's it. Down 67%. No, that can't be it. This is it. Here. Maybe. No, it is midnight. Is it midnight? Really? Because that's not an old project. That's not a new project. That's an old project. Midnight. Yeah, I remember they were. I forget what ecosystem is part of, but they were giving airdrops the beginning of the year to anyone with a cold storage wallet in multiple ecosystems. They were giving this away. So check your cold storage device if you have any midnight. Let's see if I'm remembering this correctly. Come on. Sitting at $3.5 billion market cap. Crazy. Circulating supply is 630 million. Oh my, that's freaking, what the hell? That's Uniswap. Oh my god. I keep jumping around. Night. Come on, give me. I'm not getting any of the data from CoinMarketCap on this. Okay. I'm gonna go to CoinGecko real quick. I guess because it just launched. Probably gonna have to do this another day. Midnight. There we go. Market cap is sitting at $1 billion right now. Really, $1 billion in market cap. Max supply is 24 billion tokens. Total supply is 24 billion tokens. Certain supply is 16 billion tokens. So again, it's not too bad in terms of tokenomics right out right out front. About the project though, I might go back and just run that through over here. Damn it. I could I find the damn thing. I don't think they have it listed yet. They have the website here. Yep, they have the website at least here. Here we go. Midnight is a next generation blockchain developed by Charles Hoskinson, the co-founder of Ethereum and co-founder of Cardano. It uses zero knowledge ZK approved technology and offers utility without compromising the data protection of ownership, enabling applications of the safeguard user, commercial and transactional data, metadata, and the Midnight protocol combines the use of ZK proofs based on the public-private dual state ledger architecture, the project to project data with a composite dual component tokenomics designed to protect metadata. This is probably why also Cardano's up $1 billion in market cap as soon as this launched. That makes sense because I did cover about how Cardano just popped up there in the last day or two. Night tokens can be traded in centralized crypto exchanges. Most popular exchanges which buy and trade Midnight is Bybit, where the most active trading pair, Night to USDT, has a trading volume of $31 million in the last 24 hours. Other popular options include OKX and Orbit. All right. So that's what's going on with Midnight. Just a quick little brief deep dive. All right, let's jump back over here and let's get started with Jerome Powell. We got to get Jerome Powell going, guys, with our bingo card. Let's roll out our bingo card for Jerome Powell. It is National Logger Day, says Funny Colors in the chat. Drink if you got them, I guess. Drink if you got them. All right. Bingo card. Where art thou, bingo cards? I may have to make a new one because I think the last one I made was on the computer at the bunker. So let's find ourselves a generic bingo card to to build. Bingo. I feel like I just did one not too long ago, but it's not on my list of recent files. All right, let's go shopping. This one's pretty good, pretty generic. I have to clean up a little bit, but I could probably find an easier one to play with. Here's a generic. There we go. Perfect. I'll take it. If it's free, it's for me, I say. If it lets me. I'm just going to copy it. All right. Let's build this over in Photoshop right now. Bada boom, bada bing. Lets me create it. There we go. All right, guys. Let's do it. Bingo. FOMC bingo coming soon. All right, let's clean this up a little bit. If you guys want a little bit of a Photoshop tutorial, I'm just gonna select this. I'm just gonna clean it up. Gotta take off some of the restrictions there. I got my opacity low. There we go. I want my tolerance up. There we go. Fill that all in there. Boom. Let's clean up the rest of this too. You can also just drag it for solid colors. Screw it. Just gonna do this quick and dirty, guys, for you here on the live stream. How much time do we got left? It's about almost 11 o'clock now, so we're gonna have about an hour or two break, more than likely, by the time we're done building this card for POWELL, for the JPOWELL. Alright, so that's pretty good there. Maybe you'll want to change, of course, the background, so we're going to go online and see if we can find something fun for JPOWELL. JPOWELL! Let me get a money printer. I'm going to get a money printer going for JPOWELL. See if we can find an epic one. Holy crap! Bitcoin Magazine, that one's a good one. We're gonna use this one. Arr! There we go. Damn, that's definitely a big one. I'm gonna have to increase the the resolution real quick before I do this. Image size. Let's get this up to screw it, 300 DPI. Let's go. All right, there we go. Let's blow POWELL up. Throw him in the background there for our card. All right. Where did my mouse go? There it is. All right. How you guys doing in the chat? Let me catch up with you guys before I do any more edits to this bingo card. Good morning. Good morning. Braveheart McFreedom's here, guys. Yes. How's it going? CEO of McFreedoms. Let's go. Yes. How you doing today, McFreedom? How you doing? Hope you're having a great day. Let's make this blue. Like a dark blue. Yeah. Oh, whoops. I forgot a couple things here. Ah, damn it. Oh my god. Fighting my keyboard. Oh my god. I must have spilled something on it last night. Because it's not working. Keybinds, there we go. Let's start that over again. Alright, what's going on in the chat? Good morning. Yes, the US economy is strong! Some of the suggestions you have, of course, for the bingo card. The US economy is strong. That's definitely one of my favorites that Pal likes to say, too, which is completely the opposite. Yeah. Definitely going to put that in there before I forget, and the chat goes well with other suggestions. The U.S. economy is strong. You know what the U.S. economy is also worried about? How about the instant stability of the money printer?
The federal government's on an unsustainable fiscal path, and that just means that the debt is growing faster than the economy. We're borrowing from future generations.
That's right. We're borrowing from future generations, Pal says. He knows. The jig is up. The dream is dead. That's what I say. Alright, so we're just gonna keep that there for now. Okay, what was I doing? Oh yeah, I was gonna change the colors, The colors! Yep, so we're gonna put the star in here. Probably replace that with a Bitcoin or something instead. So maybe that doesn't matter. Okay. Alright, so what else do we have in the chat here? The Fed is targeting a neutral rate stance. Yeah, they're committed to their their neutral policy, yada yada, and you guys know how it goes. You know how these goes by now. I'm sure you guys do. Even if you've been here for like a year, you definitely know how these things turn out. Okay, so I'm gonna do a color overlay. We're gonna do do dark blue just to start that out. play with some transparent layers here in a second. We're going to get rid of that star. We're going to throw a Bitcoin there. Let's do it. Let's do it. I need POWELL to seep on in here in the background. We got this one. There we go. There we go. A little too strong there, my guy. Let's see. There we go. That works. But we need him more in the shot, and we need this to come down a bit. Oh, that's cool. Looking pretty cool. Yep, we got new wave colors going. Yeah, let's put him right there. That looks good. Alright, so we got some JPOW bingo getting started here, rolling out here. Okay. Let's let's throw our Bitcoin in. I don't know, maybe the star is fine. Change some of these fonts up. Let's change some of these colors too. We gotta do orange, man. We gotta do some orange. We won't be able to read it though. Let's just okay. Stick with black. Stick with black. US Economy Strong. Font. What font are we using? Remain ever vigilant. Really? I do like that university font. We'll stick with that. US Economy Strong. Strong, says pal. Maybe throw some corners, some harder ones. Him actually just talk about Bitcoin's really difficult sometimes, so I'm trying to give it some challenge, obviously. We remain ever vigilant. Those are some the giveaways, though. He has that on his script every single time. Maybe I could throw that in the middle. We remain vigilant. Vigilant. Alright, I guess we could we keep our stance, I guess. I'm just gonna put that in there. It'll probably fit, right? You guys know his rhetoric. We keep our stance with the Fed, whatever. Bipartisan, yeah. Bingo right now, yes. Nabs, we're setting up bingo right now. What are we doing at the moment? Come on. It says bingo right here. Yes, Nebs is really 82, 82, not 32. Yes, 100%. Oh my God, Jake. Come on, Nebs. Brave Farming Freedom says, honey, did you say bingo? Gratitude, that will be, going on Thursday at 3 p.m. Maybe you can come here and get away from those weird sock sickos. What the hell, Brave? You keep spending your evenings with. Oh, jeez. Honey, do you have to wear the mask at the bingo? Gertrude already knows who you are. Oh, Jesus. You're the old people bingo. I love the old people. All right, Brave Army Freedom says, Nebs takes amazing biotech supplements focused on longevity. But short-term memory loss? I don't know. There's definitely some, yeah. Unexpected symptoms there. What else we see here in the chat? I'm trying to see if I missed anything else you guys want. Rate cuts are not assured in the future. Yeah, so it's going to be like some other stance, like Powell said before. It's not by foregone conclusion for rate cuts. Yeah, rate cuts are not. Rate cuts are not a foregone or not. How about the additional rate cuts? Not guaranteed. Yeah, not a guarantee. Oh my gosh, guys, these are gonna be really filled to the brim boxes. Are not guaranteed. Not guaranteed. Man, how could I slim this down? How about the abbreviate additional rate cuts? Not guaranteed. All right. From Powell. He's going to say something like, not a by foregone conclusion, yada, yada, yada. I got to make this fit in the box, too. All right, guys. Any other suggestions while I'm building out the card? Let me know in the chat what you want to add to this. Oh, my gosh. The centering on this is going to drive me nuts. There we go. Right. Sticky inflation. he hasn't really said it the last two FOMC meetings, and I put sticky on there a couple times. Transitory sticky, whatever. He hasn't said either of them. He's been pretty. Maybe this time he will say it because he wants to push off a hawkish statement. So I'm gonna keep sticky. Screw it. I'm gonna keep sticky. And I'll put transitory somewhere too. But he's probably gonna keep that kind of narrative going. What the hell's going on with my keyboard? Keep hitting the wrong key. Or my button's not working anymore. Okay. Well, that's cool. Oh god, there we go. Sticky. He also didn't say the word Trump last time, which blew my mind that he couldn't even say the president's name. He's so traumatized by walking the halls through the Fed with Trump. He can't even say his name anymore. How about the president? I don't know. I'm gonna have to put Trump in there either way. It's gonna be a hard one to get, but screw it. We'll stick with it. What else we got? Transitory. Because it's hard to say it's transitory now. Yes, strong like the smell of dookie, Jake the Snake. The U.S. economy is strong. Yes, we have that in there. The U.S. economy is strong, 100%, Jake. Try to scroll down and catch up with some of you guys in the chat. Make sure I'm not missing any. Tariffs, yeah, definitely 100% tariffs. Shutdown, definitely need shutdown in there too, because we did go through that. Last time they're in the shutdown at the last rate cut decision, which happened in, was it November? I don't remember anymore. Shutdown. And tariffs, yep. Tariffs. I misspelled tariffs. It's one R. I always get the R's and the F's mixed up. Oh man, I need more coffee. All right, what else we got here in the chat? Yes, my coffee. Hope you guys have enough coffee, man. I'm on my second one already. I'm going to be probably hitting a third one right as soon as we go on break. It's almost 11 o'clock here in the United States. Let's take a look briefly into the chat in Bitcoin. Bitcoin's still holding around 91.9. Still the same spot basically since we woke up. Honoring the channel again. Still honoring the channel on the last big pullbacks, wicking all the way down and catching right back up to the channel here in the last hour or so. These are 15-minute candles. All right. I gotta get this orange, man. We gotta get this orange. Let's see, what do we got? Swing this direction, get that orange. That'll do, pig, that'll do. Alright, what else we got here in the chat? Trixies, FCs, falsies. What the hell, Jake? If you guys are just catching us live, we are building the bingo card for POWELL. Papa POWELL will speak in about 2 or 3 hours, 1:30 Eastern, U.S. New York time. New Yorker time! I'm so happy I'm back on New York time here in sunny Florida. Alright, what else we got here? And the Papa POWELL bingo. So I need a Papa POWELL on top. Oh, yeah, the Papa POWELL bingo, yeah. Let's do it. Yes. Papa POWELL bingo. I love it. Yes. We have fun here. We have fun. We try to. All right. There we go. Papa POWELL bingo. It's official. All right, what else are we adding on here, guys? I already have Bitcoin on there. It's going to be a tough one to get. Trump is going to be a tough one to get. I'm trying to center these on the corners because I want to give us some challenge. There's got to be some venom in the snake, guys. We can't always just have things handed to us. We were robbed the last time, though, by like 2 squares away. 25 points, 50 basis points. Yeah, those are good ones. Yeah. It's definitely going to be 25, though. With, again, guys, 97%. Where's it sitting at right now? This morning it was, of course, sitting at 97. I told you guys it would be at 97% this week, and we hit it, and it's still sitting at 97%, according to Polymarket Betting. All right. Let's see, what else can we add here? I'm gonna put that at 25. It's a dead giveaway, right? 25 basis points. BPS. I'm just gonna put 25 in there. Screw it. It's gonna be a freebie. Let's give us a freebie. Orange Man bad. Full point, says Cliff. We're probably going to get some dissenters that want to go further, but we don't have the data. Honestly, they really shouldn't be doing it this week. They should be doing it next week after they get their data. Speaking of which, we'll throw that in there too. How about data? Because they're data driven, right? They're data driven. Jeez. Another freebie, basically. He's going to have that in the script. I'll put that in the middle up here. Trump is going to be a hard one to get, so that one I'm definitely going to give us a little more of a challenge if we do get the data driven for free. I want to, how about the November 16th date? I mean, December 16th. Talking about the data they're going to receive from that. Let's put that on the board too. December 16th. That one's going to be a giveaway too, so maybe put that in the corner there. Okay, Masters Trump tricked us. He tariffed my precious economy. Oh, in the Golem voice. Masters tricked us. Yes. Oh God. What is tariffs? Precious. Oh my God. Oh, you guys are ridiculous. Data dependent. Yes. Data driven. Data dependent. Yeah. Same thing. Yep. Data dependent. Oh my God. Yep. Gold to keep inflation at 2%. Oh, Jesus. Yes. They're 2%. Yeah. Why not 3%? All right. Yeah. That's what get for giveaway, guys. I want something more real, right? 2% target. Yeah. 2% target. 2% target. I might have to make 2 boxes for that one. I'm just gonna leave it 2%. Masters Trump BMF Brave Iron Freedom says gold to keep inflation at 2%. Yes, remain data driven 100%. I'm making scrolling up to make sure I didn't miss anything you guys had said. We remain ever vigilant. Yes, yeah. Add rate cuts not guaranteed. Additional rate cuts not guaranteed. By foregone conclusion, right? So we got last time. The shutdown's on here. Man. I mean, what else do we got? I mean, I guess just blatantly just saying the word crypto. I don't know. Are you watching the crypto markets or the stable coins and all the things? Yeah, maybe. Is the central bank going to get involved in crypto like the rest of them? I'm surprised not too many questions have been asked about the Fed that way. They have mentioned it before though, in the global summits, but not in a FOMC meeting. I guess I can put stable coins in there. Because again, we did have these SEC and Fed meetings based on stablecoin and innovation of technology of crypto, yada yada, regulatory, blah blah. What else we got? Yes, Cliff. Goal to keep inflation at 2% is hello everyone, bullish or good afternoon, bearish. Good question. He always says good afternoon though. I guess we'll put that in there. Screw it. That's a giveaway. I got to put the hard ones on the outside though. I have to do it. Got to have some challenge. Good afternoon. Jeez, put this one on the edge here. That's going to be a good easy one, but probably won't line up with stablecoins. He's more than likely not going to say that. And Trump is on here, so he's probably not going to get that one either. So even if we do get that one, it's going to be tough to get the others. Okay, what else we have? I need some more, guys. We need some more. We got a lot of spots to fill. How about the repo market? I'm gonna have them say the repo. Because yeah, they're definitely looking at that as well. Real estate. So look at real estate. So housing. Housing concerns. Just trying to think of things to fill this in, guys. Housing. What else we got? Cliff says, "Pal, you'll miss me. I quit." He resigns right there? I don't think that's going to happen. He's been very, very adamant about staying and fulfilling his duty and yada, 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 till May of next year. All right. What else? Let's see. We got 2% on there. How about a 3%? How about 50? What if he says something about the 50-year mortgages? I don't think he's going to. Maybe he got a question about it or something, but 50-year mortgage. I doubt there's going to be anything on. I'm trying to think of things that are going to be hard, but also relevant to where we are today. I already have the economy in there. Obviously, the economy's strong. He always says that. That's so stupid. 50-year mortgage. All right, guys. I'm running out of steam. We need 5 more. 5 more. Oh, God. Yeah, you're taking biotech supplements. Braveheart's telling you, God, Nebs, yes. I don't even know what that word means. Talking about fiduciary duties or some shit like that. Yeah, we have that on there. Basically, they're data dependent, and yeah, got some throwaways in there. Japan. Japan's a good one. I mean, people. You would think that would get brought up today. The Japan unwinding, right? And the Fed. Oh my God. Maybe being asked if a bailout is coming or something. God, if that money, of course, is coming back to the Federal Reserve. Yeah, all that money in Japan. They are the largest holder of our U.S. debt. Japan. That's a good one. Thank you, Cliff. Liquidity. I don't know. I don't know if he's going to be spending too much time there. Stock market. Let's just say a general. Shout out to the stock market. Wall Street, stock market. I guess the same thing. We'll keep it one or the other. We'll give it credit, whatever. Wall Street, stock market. Let's see. General consumer. Maybe he says general consumer. Because I'd like to get his take on the general consumer right now, since they are struggling in our current economy. They can't even make ends meet, literally pay for it. It's I don't even know. Was it $5-10 a pound for a pound of beef? I don't know. Let's see. How about going into that? How about we say Black Friday? Maybe, I don't know. Consumer data, Black Friday. Maybe some reference there. Holidays, maybe holiday spending. I'm just grasping for straws now, guys. I need to fill this board and take a break. I gotta run a mile or two. Jobs, thank you. I do have December 16th on there for the jobs report that's coming. But you know what? Screw it. we need labor market. There we go. Labor market, jobs data, yada, yada. There we go. We filled the board. Let me know if there's anything else I can restructure. Get out of here. Him just saying balls? Cliff, what the hell? Dude, I got $200 on Jerome Powell saying balls today. God, with a 1 to 10 odds. Okay, unemployment. Yes, unemployment's a good one. Labor market, it's kind of the same. What I just put December 16th, labor market, similar but different. What else can I move? Could someone ask Powell about the fraud? Yes, I would love for someone to ask Powell about the fraud. They're not going to do that. Okay, I don't know, but balls is on my cards. Says Cliff. Remember, I had Soon on the last one. Remember, we had Soon on the last one. He did not say it. Although it's a good one because he could literally attach that to anything. Like we could see, some struggle in the labor market coming soon. We're keeping eyes on it, happening maybe soon. It's definitely a fluff one. I'd like to add Soon back on here maybe. Transitory tariffs. What can I restructure and get rid of? December 16th again. I'm just gonna kind of put the labor market wrapped up into that. So he's probably going to, if anyone asks him about December 16th and that jobs data, it's going to be, of course, tied into the labor market. I'm just going to add that on there additional. So let's just kind of keep those together maybe. Labor market, December 16th, all in one. Little bubble here, and then I'll throw soon. We're not going to get this row anyway, just because of Trump. Maybe I should move Trump to the corner, and we'll put tariffs there. Maybe that's our path. Our path to win there. Hopefully. I'm giving us a shot, guys. This is a shot. Finally. Hopefully we'll win this one. All right. So I think we're all set up now. I think we're good. I'm going to add these two together. Labor market, December 16th. And you mentioned that on one card. One little slot there. 60% soon. Kevin Hassett. Oh, that's a good one. Yes, the Fed chair pick. His replacement. Him being asked about his replacement today is a good one. Yes. 100% strawberry. Favorite flavor dragon. Hell yeah. All right. Let's get rid of maybe crypto or... God, we have to have some crypto stuff on here. What can we get rid of? Holiday spending? Maybe get rid of that one and put Kevin Hassett. Hassett. Yes, I do like that one. Thank you so much for that one, Strawberry. I can't do it without you. Putting in the Trump in the corner might be appropriate. Yeah, honestly. It's going to be really hard to get both of these rows with Trump there because he is such a he's so traumatized to even say his name anymore. Nobody puts Mr. T in the corner. Says Bobbin. Yes. Maybe you want to give herself a chance to put him somewhere else. I don't know. Screw it. I like the challenge. All right. I think that's it, guys. I think we're good and ready to go for Papa Powell's bingo today. Guys, we'll be back in about 2 hours. 2 hours covering this. Yeah, right around 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Probably going to start the live around 1:10, 1:15, leading up to Powell's decision in his announcement. We should have that data out right before, so it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun, as it usually is. So have a good one, guys. I will see you later in the afternoon. I'm going to go run a mile and drink some more coffee, and yeah, we'll be back here in a bit. So I'll see you guys all soon. Have a good one. Later.
When will then be now? Soon.
It's coming. Can you feel it? Ready the drums. Ready the drums. I'm ready. Later.
Fly me to the moon. Let me trade a monshot. Let me see what freedom's like without money and gold bars. In other words, hold my king. Oh!